Yo, what is up, my broskies? Today we'll be making a hard house kind of stunt Alfred groovy bassline, bass, kick tutorial with some percussion. I'm not gonna be making that much, but the template will be free download in the description below. Go check it out, use it for yourself. I made a pretty cool rack. Everything is stock except for Serum and one of the plugins, but it comes in a Kilohertz Essentials bundle. It's a free bundle, so definitely check that one out. And I'm just gonna start with the tutorial and get right into this. And then this is, I guess, part 2. Go ahead and add your vocals into this. So we'll start off with the kick processing with this. So this is a loop that I basically made just from 4 on the floor kick. Nothing really too special about it. It's pretty simple. It's just a reverse kick at the end just to give it a little bit of groove, and I'll show you how this adds basically to the kicks at the end. Soft sign saturation, and then boosting just the 100 Hertz range, and then just remove that boxiness. And little bit of EQ at the end. Right. Let's see what we're working with. Freeze and flatten. And then as soon as I do that, literally it's so simple. It's just reversing that kick, and then that's that. But what you want to do is you want to move that transient. Otherwise it kind of sounds weird. It sounds a little bit too much and will click. So you want to move that click, which is just those couple milliseconds to fade it out. Press R on the keyboard to reverse this. After that, you command J, and then you just made yourself a loop with that, which you can just duplicate. I guess in this I've also put a little bit of saturation and a bit of EQ work as well, just to get it sounding right. Okay, let's move on to the bass. That's what the main bread and butter is at. Okay, so I made this little rack here. It's a really nice rack. It's my favorite. It's one of the best racks because I made it. But for the Serum preset, for the actual synth patch itself, all it's playing 1/8 notes on the second, the third, and the fourth, and then the fourth one's just a little bit extended out. It sounds a little bit better than just doing it. Like, kind of when you're making it, just kind of play around with what you like and when it sounds good. But I find the last one usually makes it like a good bridge before the next kick. A lot of groove, a lot of swag. My little Serum patch. Actually, this one's kind of complicated. I want to save this one. Hard house bass. Oh, in the volume tool. Right, so normal amp envelope, but then you want to route your envelope 2 into the cutoff of this, set it to MG low 24, and then we'll have about 500 milliseconds decay, and that's pretty simple. So, this is what it sounds like, just without the second oscillator. We'll put the second oscillator, just tune it a little bit, just very finely, and then we'll put some unison. Doesn't matter too much, but you want to have it relatively in the center of the mix. So you could literally just use any square wave. It's just a modified square wave, but it's just one that you can kind of change around. So both set to that, and then on my envelope 3, I've got that set to the level. It kind of gives it that real robotic metallic feel. And then on an EQ, same thing with the envelope 3, it's got a similar cutoff. We're just experimenting. I put that to the frequency. Hits, it's usually the transient, and so just add a little bit of extra transient punch on that will work a lot. Diode 2 on the saturation. Same thing, I've got this routed to the envelope 3, and then you can play around. Sometimes envelope diode 1 will sound a bit better. So after that, it adds a lot of harmonics to it, but also tames back the actual bass of the song. when you put like a distortion. So what we want to do is we want to put a little filter on the top, MG 18. Same thing with envelope 3, and that's pretty much it. I chose to add a little bit of drive to it. So then the actual processing of it. Wait. I made a little variation on the turnaround of this, and I thought it sounded really good. This is what it sounds like. So with this, it's just playing like an offbeat, and then it's playing like a syncopated delay note on the first beat, and then it's playing like a double. It's just something that repeats every bar. If you really wanted to, you could even like play around with this. Freezing or flattening is so good, because what you can do when you freeze and flatten it, you can just add reverses, or you could just change it based on the waveform. That's what a lot of people do. I know this guy called Skrillex does it, but I don't know, it makes dubstep, makes like this, and you just need to tweak it a little bit when you're doing it. But I'm thinking like this would go nice, maybe every second, or even fourth, maybe. Yeah, every second I think would sound really dope. And this adds just another subtle layer of, see, that is sounding very nice. Right, but we'll get that out of the way. That was just a little quick thing. So then in my little rack, I've just EQ'd. I just made a lot of the bass heavy stuff, and I just noticed this harmonic was kind of interfering with the kick a little bit. With the saturation, I don't want to saturate any of the low, so just with the mount low, I just put this to -100. This is to dry wideness. This is to like 20%. This is a free plugin called Wider. It's pretty good for phase, and it's also good for like a low bypass. You don't want to, when you're making music, you want to make sure it's mono compatible. So it's the mono button. Shout out these guys. Shout out Polyverse. Shout out Infected Mushroom. Shout out them. And then in this record also, I was just like, this down sampling is really cool. Down to the drum. So it's percussion heavy. Like the main thing you want is just follow like the 909 standard with this type of stuff. Like the kicks are 909. It's just a modified EQ one that I made. So normal clap, and this is a drum. So like you could use any old, I guess, drum sample that you're making. Find this. What the heck is this? So I'm gonna make this, right? And this is just Ableton stock standard. Inside. And then I'm gonna show you We're gonna use Hearts tape stop power of the Killer Hearts Essentials bottle. This one is super good. What the hell is going on here? Okay. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be automating this. Takes a bit. Right. It takes a bit of fumbling to do, but this plugin is actually really sick for these hard house grooves. So, like, maybe we could do it right here. Yeah, and I might do like a. Might do like a bo. Yeah. Oh shit. Wait. Where's the flat track? It's gonna be a little bit muddier. I'm thinking EQ8. And then also, at the same time, what I'm doing here is I'm just reducing the transient, but I don't want it to do it there. Yeah, right here. I think it might like that. So now I've just reduced the trend. Sounds pretty good. Yeah. Holy Lord, it is good. Okay. So next in the tutorial, house open house. Just standard house. It's just the 909. It's nothing crazy. And little closed hat for a little bit of rhythm. I do this. Don't copy me, but I do this. Okay, fine, you can copy me. But I do a crash every 4 bars. I like doing a crash every 4 bars. But maybe don't copy me because that's my thing. That's like the only thing I am. And then yeah, this is my thing as well. Actually, no, I know that I copy this one. No, copy that one. Fine. Okay, you can copy. Just cowbell. Is it? It's not special actually. That's stupid that you don't copy it. There's another drum in the drum at the 991. And this was pretty simple. Like literally all that you do is you put a bar of the drum loop and then you just reverse it. I hear that all the time in Sam Alfred songs, in Stum songs, and Swim songs, Baron Von Track songs. Yeah, and then I got a couple like top layers as well, just a nice offbeat, like nothing special. It's just to add a little bit more energy to the song. Maybe I want to. And I was like, okay, I don't do it all the time. It's just a thing that you could do. I really like this song. If I can pull it up. It's like a 50 Cent song, and then they've got this crazy cool snare pitch drop. This is what it is. And I'm like, this is gonna fit for the song. The MIDI pattern is just the last bar, and then it just goes. And then I have to layer that with another type of snare, like it's more of a metallic snare, a little bit of reverb. Thank you guys for watching me and my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while, but I've just been upgrading this little studio. Let's get this little thing going on. I got my dog. I made these sound pads. Tell me if you guys would like a sound pad video. Okay, I'm gonna go do something really crazy here, but I'm thinking like I might just record a vocal.